Welcome to Football Chronicles, your home for football stories, player journeys, match analysis, transfer news, legendary moments, and the history of the beautiful game. Manchester United have changed their midfield, but the real question is whether they have changed the way it functions. For too long, United's problems in central areas have been explained as the failure of one player. But the deeper issue was the relationship between them. When the distance between defense, midfield, and attack became too large, United struggled to build through pressure. When possession was lost, opponents could attack the center before the team recovered. Against a deep defense, too much responsibility often fell on one ambitious pass rather than a repeatable pattern. That is the situation Andrey Santos and Youri Tielemans have been signed to improve. Santos brings youth, security, and defensive awareness. Tielemans brings experience, vision, and progression. The contrast looks complementary, but their success will depend on how clearly their responsibilities are defined. Santos is the natural starting point. At 22, he is still developing, but his profile already suits an important role. He is comfortable receiving close to the center backs, scans before the pass arrives, and can move possession before pressure closes around him. That may sound unspectacular, but it is essential. A team cannot control matches if its defenders have no reliable route into midfield. Santos can become that route. He can receive on the half-turn and connect the defense to the creative players ahead of him. Without the ball, he can protect central spaces and stay behind attacks when others move forward. His discipline could be more valuable than any highlight. If a fullback advances or Bruno Fernandes moves closer to the penalty area, Santos can remain in position and reduce the space available for a counterattack. But he should not be treated as a complete solution immediately. United must protect his development with a compact shape, rather than asking one young midfielder to defend the entire width alone. Tielemans offers something different. At 29, he arrives as an experienced Premier League midfielder. His strength is not simply keeping possession. It is recognizing when a safe sequence can become an attacking one. He can receive deep, draw an opponent toward him, and find a forward between the lines. He can switch play, pass through a narrow gap, or change the speed of an attack with one early decision. That quality can reduce United's dependence on Fernandes dropping toward the halfway line to begin every move. If Tielemans can progress the ball from deeper areas, Fernandes can remain closer to goal, where his final pass and movement are more dangerous. Against a low defensive block, Tielemans can recycle possession, move the opposition from side to side, and wait for a better opening. The limitation is equally clear. Tielemans is not a specialist defensive midfielder, and United should not use him as one. If he is constantly chasing counterattacks across large spaces, the team will waste the passing quality it signed him to provide. This is where the partnership becomes interesting. In a possible 4-2-3-1, Santos can operate as the deeper member of the double pivot. Tielemans can begin beside him, but move slightly higher or wider to find the next passing angle. Fernandes can then stay between midfield and attack, rather than returning to the first phase of the build-up. The division of responsibility is simple. Santos secures the move, Tielemans accelerates it, and Fernandes finishes it. When United build from the back, Santos can offer the first connection, and Tielemans can receive the next pass. If the center is blocked, the ball can be circulated before Tielemans changes the point of attack. That should make United more difficult to press. One midfielder provides safety, the other provides progression. The partnership may also improve United after losing the ball, but only if the team remains compact. Santos must stay connected to the center backs. The defensive line must step up, and the attackers must press together. No two midfielders can protect a team divided into separate units. That is the main risk. Santos and Tielemans may complement each other technically, but neither should be expected to cover unlimited space. Against faster or more physical opponents, United may need a third midfielder, a narrower shape, or more cautious positioning from the fullbacks. Expectations should therefore remain realistic. These signings do not guarantee instant control. Timing must develop. Who comes toward the ball, who moves ahead of it, and who holds position when an attack breaks down. So can Santos and Tielemans fix Manchester United's midfield? They can fix important parts of it. Santos offers security, defensive discipline, and a dependable first connection. Tielemans offers experience, line-breaking passing, and a second creative route. Together, they can help United build more calmly, keep Fernandes closer to goal, and manage possession with greater purpose. But they are not a complete solution in isolation. Their success will depend on spacing, discipline, and the players around them. United have not purchased a perfect midfield. They have purchased two complementary ideas: control before the attack and creativity once the opening appears. For the first time in some time, those ideas may be capable of working together. Would you start Santos and Tielemans as a double pivot or add a third midfielder in United's biggest matches? Share your view in the comments. You've been watching Football Chronicles. Subscribe and join us for the next chapter.